it doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now.
What up, guys?
Welcome back to our channel, What Up Canada. Hope you and your family are staying safe in the horror that's happening around in India. So, as Indians staying here in Canada, we really can't detach ourselves from what's going back home. And every now and then, we keep getting this thought of what do we do as to help people out there sitting back home weeping about people dying and seeking help about getting ICU beds, normal beds, maybe oxygen concentrators for that matter. We really feel helpless at times.
All of us right now know somebody who has tested positive. To tell you the truth, even my family had tested positive last month. April has been the toughest month for us because it's not easy to be away from home and looking at everything what is happening back home. We have had sleepless nights, worrisome days. We know how difficult it is. I know there must be a lot of you who have experienced the same. Right now, all of us know people who have tested positive in our family or even people we have known for years. So many known souls have departed, and it's not easy. Though we are not there physically, but trust me, the only thing we have been thinking for past so many days has been, when is this going to end in India? For us, we kept on making these videos while we were personally going through such a hard time. We kept a smile on our face and we made sure we are working on things we are supposed to. We are creating those videos and content to keep ourselves busy and not to really let anybody know what's happening, because already on social media, news channels, all you see is just news related to COVID in India. Every day we post something on our Instagram story like flowers or trees here since spring has just arrived in Canada, and people in India, they replied to our stories saying thank you, at least there is something positive on Instagram. And that is when we decided, let's not talk about COVID and let's make videos what we are supposed to. But honestly, this week we couldn't really get ourselves to say anything else apart from what's happening, because it's not easy. And through this video, we really want to send out a positive message that things will be better. My family had gone through a rough time in the past month. They are recovering, they are getting better, and that's the message we want to give everybody, that there are tough times right now, but things will get better. Stay strong, keep doing what you are supposed to do, be focused, don't lose hope, and just spread happiness around you. Everybody is depressed right now. One thing we all can do is be a little empathetic and spread smile in whichever way we can.
The purpose of this video is to send across positive vibes and manifest the poem Ode to the West Wind. If winter is there, can spring be far behind? Which means no matter how long the winter is, spring is sure to follow. No matter how tough the situation is right now, this too shall pass and create a path for healthier and brighter tomorrow.
On a positive note, it feels great to see how India has come together as a community and are helping each other in any which way possible. This is one thing about India which is unmatchable around the world.
The way everyone is helping each other out there is totally remarkable, and that is the spirit of India everyone talks about. So, as Indians living here in Canada, we thought that how we can help the community as a whole in India. So, looking at our families helping and doing the needful back home, we thought that why not go ahead and think of certain ways as to how you can help people out there in your community.
Even though my dad and brother had tested positive, Still, they were trying to help whoever they could in whichever way possible. They were trying to arrange for oxygen, hospital beds, and all those things which everybody is looking for right now in India. Our neighbor, without even asking, used to send tea in the morning for my family just as a gesture to show that they are with us and we are not alone in this. So that is the kind of thing we are talking about. They were even willing to send lunch to my family, but thankfully we got to know about a lunch service who used to send home cooked food every day. More so, my sister herself, she was going through a tough time. Everybody in her family had tested positive, and they were not actually keeping really well. They had very severe symptoms. Every morning, when I used to wake up, I used to get a phone call from her, and she used to tell me all the news she's been hearing from around her, of people passing away, people who used to work with her, families of people who she worked with, people we know, our relatives, our neighbors. So all these news really don't help you in keeping sane. Mental health really gets disturbed just listening to all these news around you, just seeing this happening in front of you. My friend recently told me all she hears all day is ambulances in her street. Most of you who follow us are in India, and you know more than us what's happening. If we can do something for any one of you, do let us know, contact us, and we will try to help you in whichever way possible. All we can do right now is make everybody feel better and try to help in whichever way possible.
So call and check with your friends, family, and even elders in and around your community, around your neighborhood, so that at least you know that what's happening in and around you, and if you could be of any help to them, that would be really great. Because at this point of time, it's just the support of each other that's gonna help, and that's gonna take you through this tough times together. Also, if you want to help out monetarily, there are verified organizations like PM Cares Fund and other verified organizations. So just double check before you're donating, and every penny does count towards the noble cause. If you don't want to help out monetarily, nothing like that. You can help each other by other stuff as well, like providing food, like providing different information, by checking out on each other and supporting the community as a whole.
If you get to know about somebody who's in need of oxygen, hospital beds, ventilator, all those things, put it in your Instagram story, WhatsApp story. No matter how many followers you have, you may have 100,000 or 10,000 followers, but you will have people who would want to help. We were amazed to see when we had posted our first story on Instagram about somebody we knew who was in need of oxygen. There were so many people who came out and helped us with that information. So do your effort in whichever way possible. We'll again and again say everybody has a different way of helping. Whatever suits you, do that. But right now, everybody needs help. Every family is going through a tough time. Everybody knows somebody who has lost their loved one. So all we can do is be a little helpful, be a little considerate. And honestly, I have had friends who I haven't talked in a while, in months and years, but they have checked up on me. I have checked up on so many of my friends that they are doing okay. Do check on everybody you may have known once. I'm sure everybody needs some help right now.
Another way to help is the exhaustive list that you come across, maybe on social media or on WhatsApp. Just don't go ahead and forward them to the respective people. They don't really have time to dial in each and every number on the list. Make sure, if you can do this little bit of verification on your end and call in the people, if they have a bed, they have an oxygen concentrator, a ventilator, or whatever the need is. Just make sure if you can do your little bit of verification for them, it will be highly helpful for them, because at this moment they can't really do that bit of research and do the verification on their behalf. All they need is at this point a verified lead, and a verified lead would be definitely helpful for them at this moment.
On that note, we would end this video, but we would end this video with a smile, and we would like you guys to know there are tough times, but it will pass. Let's be together in this. Let's be a little supportive and helpful to everybody around us. Stay happy, stay focused, and take good care of yourself and your family.
And as we told you, the different methods how you can go about helping people, just follow them. If you are doing good, you are safe, just try to extend a helping hand. That won't hurt much to you guys, but it will be like worth 1,000 prayers that people have really done for their loved ones out there. So go out there, help people out there, and we will come out strong after this.
So until next time,
Take care of yourself
your family,
and stay connected.
sending all our love to everybody in India. Bye bye.
Bye.